Even if you don't believe in God or believe in the Bible, the book of Proverbs is a pretty darn good book if you want to try and fix your life. And Proverbs 3, verses 5 and 6 tells us that we should submit to God in all of our ways. Why? Well, modern culture tells us to submit ourselves to our understanding. Submit yourself to yourself. This might seem a little contradicting at its face value, and it kind of is, because what do you do whenever you take that further? When you say, okay, well, what is the ultimate truth here? Well, it's just more of yourself and more of yourself and more of yourself. And so you're either basing everything you submit to on your own understanding of your own understanding of your own understanding, or you start to go external. And anything external is determined by other people that might be looking externally or are looking internally. It's not a consistent structure, which is why the Proverbs says to base it in God, base it something truly external to the entire society and situation, where the sways from one side of the political spectrum to the other aren't going to affect it. And so, like Keller emphasizes here, today's not that complicated. He says the Bible can provide a lot of that for you, and really it can provide all of it for you. Even if there may not be one exact verse for every single specific life situation, the general ideas of wisdom permeate through its pages. Starting in the book of Proverbs, I think, is awesome because it teaches you this way of thinking, this way of discerning, this way of having discretion, this way of judging what to do and what not to do. So it's not like you turn into the Bible to find exactly how you're going to spend this $100 that you got paid or whatever. It's that you turn into the Bible to look for the general wisdom of how should I approach my money? How should I approach my relationships? How should I approach my job? How should I approach myself? And so the question today, quite simply, is what are you submitting to? What is the ultimate point of truth in your life? It builds off yesterday very well. Where are you putting your trust and where are you submitting to? And then, once you know where you're submitting to, are you submitting to it as a collection of small points? Are you just taking point by point by point by point off social media and kind of amalgamating it together into a worldview? Or do you have a big picture worldview that then influences the small decisions by nature of it providing wisdom to you? Today's difficult. It's complicated, yet simple. And so moving through this kind of discussion is hard. And we'll discuss more in the next few days and weeks and months what this actually looks like in daily life and what that growth actually feels like. So I'll be praying for you. See you tomorrow.